guys, welcome to Davis Exotics.
Today's video, we're going to be doing our daily routine of feeding the pets. So join us and see what we do for our babies. The slugs were the first tank that we placed food in. We removed any old rotten food and then gave any fresh if needed. We made sure to spritz once or twice, and then we moved on to Agellan's cage. I always spritz inside of his on his web a few times, or a few spurts of water. Normally, he doesn't need to feed as much as all the other animals, and I typically check on his abdomen if it looks wrinkled or it's starting to thin down. I try to feed if he looks plump and full. I know that he's doing well, and I try to just keep him stocked maybe once a week, and I just keep an eye on his progress. But he is doing very well, and it's fun to watch him run around in his web inside his cage. Here's my cricket cage, and yes, we are trying to grow our own feeder crickets. We keep them quenched and fed and watered every day, and I have powder that I cover them in once a week to keep my crickets gut fed, or them covered in this protein for my lizards, so they keep them gut fed, so that when the lizards eat, they have their proteins and vitamins from eating the gut fed crickets. I'm removing out the dead crickets, if there's any, and any nasty old food. Look at them running around. They're happy at least. We feed these guys with flukers, cricket quenchers, I'm adding fresh apples,
bananas.
Now it's time to catch the crickets and feed our lizards. We have 4 crickets ready to go. We also have the dubia roaches, which we're kind of new to. We just started with a small group, and we're going to see how that goes and see how they grow, and maybe we'll expand that, but for now we just have a small colony. The great thing about dubia roaches is they can't climb up smooth surfaces. You would typically find your normal roaches like cockroaches and water bugs that can do that and fly, but not dubia bugs. Ireland, emerald, and sugakata are all ready to eat. Sorry I didn't capture them actually jumping down and eating. Some of the plants and aquarium decor were in the way. So hopefully next time I'll do a better job in filming them eating. I have a tripod that I can set up now, and no longer will I be holding it with my hand, and I'll have it adjusted. So future video of any kind of anole watching, whatever you want to call it, we'll get a better shot. Now for the last group, the last feeding, our aquarium buddies, our tank buddies. Medallions just hanging out at the top. And all the pesky children, as I call them, are swimming around, having a good time. And of course, Mo is in the very back corner, as usual.
Yummy! Yummy!
Thanks for joining into today's video, and remember, be kind to your animals and to each other.